Hello, everyone. I'm Sammy Hoy. It is my pleasure as the president of MICA to welcome all of you to the 6th annual Upstart Venture Competition. I still can't believe that this is the 6th year celebrating this college-wide initiative. It's always amazing to see how our MICA students and alums are channeling their creativity into inventive and innovative businesses. This year's cohort joins those that came before them in their ideas and in their drive. The students' response this year has been fantastic. Over 50 ventures coming from 21 different programs and majors across MICA participated in round 1 of the competition. And we now have 8 finalists showcasing some of the most entrepreneurial ways, creative ideas and solutions that haven't been considered before or that significantly enhance existing models. These 8 finalists are artists, designers, social change makers, and entrepreneurs, all wrapped into one total package. They are reshaping the way the public see artistically creative people. They are innovators competing tonight for a portion of the $100,000 to propel their ventures forward. We're very proud of many previous Upstart winners who are already making names for themselves thanks to their experience from participating in this competition and thanks to their persistence. On behalf of the board, the students, faculty, and staff, I want to express my sincere gratitude to our dedicated and generous donors. Carlene Cassidy and James Wright, trustees of the Philip E. and Carol R. Ratcliffe Foundation, have been instrumental in the support of this landmark initiative at MICA. We thank them for their commitment to creative entrepreneurship. Please join me in thanking the Philip E. and Carol R. Ratcliffe Foundation. It is with their growing support that we have been able to support our entrepreneurial students and young alums and infuse the college with the spirit of entrepreneurship across all disciplines. This year, we have launched new initiatives to further bring these concepts into academic life here at MICA. We are particularly excited about the year's launch of our first-year fellows in creative entrepreneurship. It is a year-long program for incoming first-year students focused on integrating studio research with emerging technologies, project-based learning, professional practice, and financial literacy. We're also looking forward to the inception of a new minor in creative entrepreneurship beginning in fall 2021. It is now my pleasure to introduce Hakeem Dyer, manager partner of Dyer Birmingham, a management consulting firm based in Baltimore. With a 34-year background in banking, finance, and community development venture capital, Hakeem and his team specialize in growth-oriented early-stage companies. The practice also includes robust advocacy work with commercial real estate developers. On the creative side, Hakeem is very creative. He is an owner of Nyla Media, a startup producer of animated songs and videos for young children. In addition, he is himself an active commercial voice actor and children's storyteller. He's illustrating his first accounting comic book, which is a new genre, and he shares time with musician friends as an avid jazz funk guitarist. Hakeem has been a long-term supporter of the MICA Upstart program, serving as a judge for the competition for many years. This year, he has been instrumental in supporting the Upstart cohort in developing their financial plans. Please now join me in welcoming Hakeem Dyer. Hakeem, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, President Hoy. And thank you to our guests and to our judges, to the faculty. Thank you to our generous donors. And thank you to all the participants in this year's MICA Upstart Venture Competition. Applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. As President Hoy mentioned, for the past few years, I really have had the privilege of serving as a finalist judge. And this year I did take up a different role by helping finalist participants find what I will call creative expression with the language of finance. And I had my mind blown. You see, over the course of my own career, I've traveled from the arts to business and now more and more back to the arts. So Over time, I've realized that business is really only another creative palette from which to paint. Entrepreneurs are in fact the audacious people who are unafraid to paint the world in which everyone else gets to live, whether it's the technology that we use, the food that we eat, the spaces we reside in, the cars we drive, the services we depend on, even the clothes on our back. It's art that leads science, that leads business, that leads policy. You get it, right? The entrepreneurial arts are fundamentally creative. And finance is the language that connects that creative world to the needed resources and to the metrics of success. In that regard, our micropreneurs own their numbers. As I watch them embrace cash flow and profitability, and as they came to see the drama, the human drama that's actually neatly encoded in each line of their own numbers. And as they got to see the possibilities they could pack into each related line of a financial statement. And as I got to see what they dare to achieve, I saw their creative inquiry, informed by numbers, evolve into creative expression and then get shaped into the business plans and the immediate actions that each participating team now stands ready to take and that they're about to share with you. Really, this program, the MICA Upstart Venture Program, is special. It's unique, and frankly, it's an amazing forum for what can be. Don't ever let anyone tell you that creative people are strictly right-brained and can't or hate to do left-brain, mathy, sciencey, financially numbery stuff. No, turns out we're whole-brained. And as tonight's participants are about to show you, we are ready to take on the world. Thank you. Janine?
Thank you so much, Hakeem. Thank you so much, Hakeem, for joining us tonight and for supporting our entrepreneurs throughout this competition. So good evening, everyone. My name is Janine Stankowitz. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the Director of Career Development and the Co-Director of Creative Entrepreneurship here at MICA.
And hi, everyone. I'm Alejandro Rivera. I use he, him pronouns, and I am the Program Coordinator for the 2021 Venture Competition.
This year's cohort is truly representative of the innovative work that is happening across campus. After advancing through a competitive first round of judging, the finalists spent the last 8 weeks with mentors and guest speakers to develop their pitch. We have really loved having them work with all of these guest speakers and the mentors to really help them define their plan, engage networks so they could present their best thinking to building their enterprise. I'd like to recognize our round 1 judges who had the difficult task of vetting more than 50 ventures down to the 8 you'll see tonight. I'd especially like to extend a sincere appreciation to all of our mentors who stepped up to the plate to help our ventures refine their ideas and develop the business plans and pitches you'll see. It's actually quite heartwarming to see how many people in our community have been so supportive of our entrepreneurs, isn't it?
Yes, and as a former Ratcliffe fellow myself from my studies at FIU in Miami, it gave me great joy to help facilitate MICA's 2021 cohort of students and alumni as they strive to strengthen their businesses and pitching skills, in part possible by the work that they did alongside fellow Ratcliffe cohort initiatives, such as the IMET Institute of Marine and Environmental Technologies REEF program. And we want to thank again for all the support that MICA, the Ratcliffe Foundation, and the Baltimore community at large has had as we aim towards continuing to help develop our locally driven creative entrepreneurs and business leaders. So finally, I want to express deepest regards to the judges who were lending their expertise in evaluating the 8 finalists. Thank you to Tina Davenport from the Philip E. and Carol R. Ratcliffe Foundation, Alex Fuller of Leo Burnett, Brandon Ball of Fjord, and Ali Ahmed of Fidelity Investments. Thank you.
So without further ado, are you ready to meet this year's cohorts? So let's kick off the program with the founder who's going to take your party to the next level. Welcome, Confetti Collection Co.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlene. I'm the founder of Confetti Collection Co. We aim to be your party planner in a box.
Our next venture is transforming the funeral industry. Please welcome Reside Burials.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carrie, class of 2020 product design. And at Reside Burials, we make eco-friendly caskets.
Our next entrepreneurs are helping to build a more sustainable future by tackling waste in the costume industry. Here is For a Day.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
I'm Amber.
I'm Sean.
At For a Day, we believe anyone can be anything they can imagine for a day.
We do that by creating recyclable, accessible, and inclusive paper costumes, masks, and accessories.
4 days our way of bringing our expertise and creative vision to a realized business. And we want to give a special thank you to Sabrina for her guidance, her expertise, and our friendship. Thank you.
Our next dynamic duo is centering Black and Brown experiences in future-forward picture books for children. Here is Anchovy Press.
Hi, I'm Priyanka. And I'm Rebecca, and we're Anchovy Press, an independent publishing venture based in Baltimore, centering BIPOC children's experiences and storytelling. Thanks.
Please join me in welcoming the entrepreneur behind the custom floral portraits that will be on everyone's wish list, Garden Party Press.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Conrad, founder of Garden Party Press. We make custom floral portraits using people's birth month flowers.
Our next founder is rejuvenating the letterpress industry. Welcome, Dexter Design Co.
Hello, my name is Christian Dexter, and I'm the founder and creative director of Dexter Design Co., not your typical type shop. We manufacture unique and custom wood type for the letterpress industry.
Our next entrepreneur is making period products accessible. Welcome, TamPal.
Hi, everyone. I'm Erica Duffy, the founder of TamPal, the first ever smart tampon and pad dispensing machine that makes accessing period products, tampons, and pads easy, streamlined, and automated for the end user and those supplying the products.
Our final venture is disrupting the beauty industry by creating a true gender-neutral skincare and lifestyle brand. Welcome, LeBoy.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yeezy. I'm so excited to be here. LeBoy is your true gender-neutral skincare and lifestyle brand, and we want to let you know that gender doesn't exist and beauty is for everyone.
So at this time, we will play the pitches from each of our finalists so you can get a glimpse into their ventures.
What if our cemeteries look like this instead of this? Every year in the US, we bury over 850,000 gallons of embalming fluid and millions of tons of cement, wood, steel, and other materials with our deceased, in addition to clearing hundreds of thousands of acres of land for cemetery use. Many people are looking for alternatives, but easily accessible and affordable options are hard to find. At Reside Burials, we make green burial-friendly caskets more accessible to the public by working with funeral homes, cemeteries, and our community. The families who are looking for alternative burial options carry ecological consciousness as a thread throughout their lives. Why wouldn't they want their death to reflect the values they held in life? Reside Burials is taking a two-part approach to disrupting the funerary industry. We are making ecologically sound burial solutions available to Maryland residents while simultaneously advocating for a nature preserve style cemetery where the land is maintained as a state park or forest would be, with central places for hiking, sitting, and gathering. There are plenty of caskets already on the market. Reside Burials provide solutions for those who are left unsatisfied with current market offerings, those who are looking for deeper meaning in their grieving rituals. Reside Burials provides locally sourced and fabricated solutions for local communities. We use a small loops business model, which will allow us to bring jobs to U.S. communities. By making our product readily available to funeral homes, we will reach families who are making at-need funeral arrangements, as well as pre-planners working with a funeral director to create their ideal send-off. Want to know more about us and Green Burial? Find us on social media at reside.burials.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Amber.
And we're For a Day. Together, we represent over 30 years designing costumes and experiences for world-class entertainment and design companies. When we looked at the costume industry that was saturated with plastics, we knew we could use our expertise to reimagine the costume market. For a Day offers easy-to-build costumes that are fully recyclable. We believe anyone can be what they want. For a Day. ForAday.com offers costumes that feature original art and illustration. Coloring book versions are also available for the same costumes that are great for customization and decoration. Costumes can be printed immediately on any home printer, or a pre-cut and pre-printed costume on 100% post-consumer recycled paper can be delivered to your door.
Tanisha has 3 kids stuck inside on a rainy day, so she jumps on Instagram to look up ideas of what to do. An ad takes her to For a Day's website, where she's intrigued about building a costume as a family activity. She loves that the costumes are 100% recyclable. She's excited to be able to check out the instructions before she buys and notices For a Day offers illustrated step-by-step instructions and a full video tutorial of how to build the fire dragon hat, which gives her a lot of confidence. She buys a single decorate-it-yourself fire dragon hat and prints several copies directly from her phone for the whole family to build. Tanisha can't remember having more fun on a rainy day. Even her oldest got into customizing his costume so he could upload a fun video to TikTok. We're developing For a Day to work well beyond families like Tanisha's. Whether you're a not-so-craft-inclined professional looking for an easy solution for the company Halloween party, or a TikTok teen who wants to make a splash on social media, For a Day offers imaginative, affordable, size-to-you experiences.
Hi, we're Anchovy Press. Anchovy Press is an independent publishing company based in Baltimore, Maryland, that centers BIPOC experiences in children's storytelling. At Anchovy, we want to break from traditional publishing systems, creating stories that reflect the diverse, multicultural world that we live in. According to census data, by 2045, more than half the population of the United States will identify as a person of color. The demographics are changing, and we need to reflect that in our media.
According to a 2018 study, more children's books were published with an animal as a main character than books with a Black, Latinx, Indigenous, or Asian protagonist. This sobering statistic makes sense because the publishing industry is over 76% white. BIPOC folks just don't see themselves being part of decision-making processes.
And parents of BIPOC children aren't able to see their kids reflected authentically in the media.
At Anchovy, we want to change this. We are minority-owned, minority-operated, and we're taking control of our narrative.
At Anchovy, we hire writers and illustrators from Black, Brown, Indigenous, and Asian backgrounds. And because of this, our stories really dig into the experiences that our young readers are living through.
Our books prioritize fun, authentic, future-focused stories, connecting with and collaborating with emerging artists from underrepresented backgrounds. Our zine subscription box will have a collection of 5 zines in addition to fun art-making prompts and materials like posters, maps, toys, stickers, and other goodies. Our book reading club will meet children where they are today, online. Book readings by local artists, performers, and creatives will be streamed on YouTube and Patreon, and this will encourage community-based storytelling endeavors. Our multifaceted model will encourage organic and diverse content distribution, and this is one of our major competitive advantages as a publishing venture. As creative director, I will be the driving force behind Anchovy's creative content. Working with a small team of creative professionals, I'll be overseeing publication, product design, visual communication, and art direction.
As founder and director of Anchovy Press, I'm responsible for implementing our vision. We hope that you're able to help us grow this revolutionary project into reality. We believe that the time is right to start this new chapter in children's book publishing.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm a graphic designer and an illustrator, and throughout college I worked in a flower shop. People would come in looking for flowers that could communicate for them in their hardest times and their happiest times. People have actually been using flowers to communicate for thousands of years. You may or may not know that each month actually has a designated flower. My business, Garden Party Press, makes custom floral portraits where each person is represented by their birth month flower. We offer prints in 3 sizes, framed or unframed, that range between $35 and $175. You can get a portrait made with just 2 flowers to represent your partner, your parents, or your best friend, or up to 10 flowers for your large family or friend group. I originally started making these portraits as gifts for my loved ones, and through that I realized that they could be made for all sorts of groups and occasions. Just like the relationships between people change the dynamics of a group, each print has a unique composition and personality because of the relationships between the shapes and the colors of the flowers. I started selling them on Etsy earlier this year, and in 10 weeks I've made 93 sales just through word of mouth, doing all of the creation, printing, and shipping manually. This led me to do some research, and I realized that I'd actually found an exploding market. Normally, customization and scalability are at odds, but I'm working with a web development firm to create an online print builder that arranges every possible combination of my hand-drawn flowers into beautiful, meaningful compositions. On our website, you would simply add the months you want included, see your unique print appear, and have it shipped to your door. This allows you as the customer to co-create a meaningful gift for your loved ones and actually see what you're getting before you buy it. And it allows us as a business to scale more easily, adding new components like seasonal prints, interactive community murals, and creative storytelling about the relationships behind the prints. This idea really excites me because I think it can be an example of the ways that artists can use technology to extend our reach and build sustainable income to support our creative work. Garden Party Press is founded on the belief that our personal relationships are the things that make life beautiful, so they should be prioritized and celebrated. We plan to donate 10% of our profits to organizations that support mental health by strengthening relationships. Thank you for listening. I'll leave you with this PSA that Mother's Day is just 25 days away, so you should order all the moms in your life a custom floral print from Garden Party Press. Thanks.
You know fonts? That thing in Microsoft Word that no one pays attention to? Except when you have to make it Times New Roman size 12 double-spaced. Yeah, I make those. My name is Christian Dexter, and I am the founder and creative director of Dexter Design Co., not your typical type shop. We manufacture new and custom wood type for letterpress printing. Now some of you might be asking, what is wood type? Wood type is a method of letterpress printing. You can think of it like a stamp. Printers use this to make large format prints such as posters and flyers. We use modern methods such as CNC milling and laser cutting to manufacture a wood type. Once the type is milled, sealed, and cut, it is ready to print. We currently offer 3 sets of wood type. our most popular being DXTR Bishop. Many people think letterpress is a thing of the past, but letterpress is actually alive and thriving today. Many independent press shops are opening up all across the country. So how does all this begin? We first start with an idea and a sketch. We then carefully redraw the type digitally using professional applications such as Adobe Illustrator and Glyphs app. This allows us to offer the typeface both digitally as a font and in the wood type format. Dexter Design Co. is currently partnered with 2 type resellers, FontSpring and MyFonts. We also have our membership program, which gets you shop discounts, community access to a letterpress forum, and free access to our letterpress lecture series. With your help, we can change the world, one poster at a time.
Have you ever gone to the bathroom and realized there was no toilet paper? You call out to a stranger to pass you some. It's awkward, uncomfortable, inconvenient. For those of us with periods, not being able to access products in a public restroom is standard. Maybe one of these machines exists, but often it's out of use, out of product, or requires a quarter. Who is a quarter? Introducing TamPal, the smart tampon and pad dispenser that uses technology you have on hand to vend. In the first phase, TamPal will be launched in schools where students can scan their school ID and a product will vend for free. TamPal is connected to our level tracking and automated reorder system, making access to period products easy, seamless, and automated for both end users and those maintaining the dispensers. So TamPal is never empty. Why schools? There are 5 states in the United States that have already passed laws requiring that secondary and high schools provide these products in school bathrooms. New Zealand just passed a law that requires all schools to provide period products to their students, and last year Scotland passed a law requiring period products to be free and accessible to all in their country. In addition, there are 11 states with similar bills pending. It's fair to say that this is not a passing trend, but rather a global movement. Our initial target market are the 5 states where we will be assisting schools to be compliant with these period product laws. In our second year on market, we plan to be in 80 schools and 400 by our 3rd year in market. Our overall market value is $20 million, and more importantly, this solution ensures that 3 million students will never miss a class again due to lack of access to period products. Our business model is simple. Our dispensers will cost $350 per dispenser, and we will charge a $100 per year subscription fee for our back-end tracking and reorder system that will ultimately save schools time and money. Lastly, we will charge a 1% commission fee on the products vended through our streamlined end-to-end supply chain solution. To go to market, we will first approach the purchasing departments of schools within our target states to sell directly. As we are getting these machines in market through this channel, we will begin to pursue the established school purchasing groups to become a preferred vendor. We are the TamPal team. Myself, Erica Duffy, founder and head of business strategy and development, Reem Larabi, our UX UI designer and programmer, and Stephanie Zins, our product designer. We also have 2 advisors that bring decades of startup knowledge to our team. Here at TamPal, we believe that tampons and pads should be as accessible as toilet paper in bathrooms. Period.
Many times I ask myself, what do they know about me?
I like bright colors, but for some reason, my aesthetic seems to mean certain things to other people. I was 14 when a doctor first mumbled about my supposed state of promiscuity right in front of my mother, a judgment made solely on the basis of my appearance.
People around me have always preached about different beauty ideals. When I wore basketball shorts or didn't shave, I was a tomboy. Wearing lipstick or dark nail polish was sinful.
They know nothing about me, yet they put labels on me. So I chose La Boy, a skincare and lifestyle brand that disrupts biases and gender stereotypes. A brand with an edgy aesthetics, a brand that truly understands me. From this moment, I chose to become me.
Developing a skincare routine gave me a fresh slate. Feeling good in my own skin was major. Regardless of how others perceive me, I like me.
People like different aesthetics. I've always found it attractive when guys have long hair or wear eyeliner. If you don't like an aesthetic, mind your own business.
It feels good to be confident. It feels good to be free. It feels good to be the boy. Hello there. My name is Yuzi. I'm the founder of LeBoy, an MBA and MA student in design leadership, a designer, artist, singer-songwriter, skincare and makeup enthusiast. The reason why I created LeBoy is to introduce new beauty perspectives and create a safe space for the youth to develop their true identity. All of our LeBoy's products are designed with 3 LeBoy senses: edgy, creativity, and nurturing. We pay close attention to our customers' needs, and we make sure that our products have a distinct edge and can nurture diverse creativities. Currently, we have 7 products. All of our clean skincare products are skin type oriented. We design fashion accessories to reach more customers and celebrate a very rare boyish aesthetic within the beauty industry. Since we first launched in Chinese market and sold through a live streaming platform with no marketing budget invested, we have sold more than 10,000 units in 6 months, and the amount of positive reviews is overwhelming. Meet LeBoy's team. We firmly believe that LeBoy can strongly impact skincare and the lifestyles of the youth. More importantly, we hope to help youth build confidence and authentic expression, disrupt the social gender norms, and amplify our message that beauty is genderless. Please visit our website, leboyuniverse.com, to learn more about the brand. We thank you for your support.
So how wonderful were those pitches and ideas? Our judges tonight might have had the most difficult job in the entire competition and the most responsibility for choosing which ventures will be receiving funding today. I don't envy you at all. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's announce the ventures who will be receiving funding.
All right, this year's People's Choice voting was done virtually and was open from April 9th to the 13th, allowing the public to pick the venture that they found to be their favorite. The winner is going to receive $5,000 in extra startup funding. After close to 5,000 total cast votes, the winner of the 2021 Upstart People's Choice Award, garnering 1,928 votes, is Garden Party Press. Congratulations, Chelsea Conrad.
Great job, Chelsea.
Thank you so much. I'm just so excited, and especially want to thank all my friends and family for really coming through and showing up, voting every day. Thank you.
And now let's hear the ventures winning funding awarded by the judges. All right, so I know everyone's doing a drum roll, right? On their desks, but here we go. Winning $2,000, Confetti Collection Co. Yay! Winning $8,900, Dexter Design Co. Yay! Winning $14,100, Anchovy Press. Congratulations. Winning $15,000, Garden Party Press. Congrats, Chelsea. All right. Winning $25,000, Reside Burials.
Thank you, guys.
And finally, winning $35,000, TamPal. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thanks to my 2 collaborators that I know are on the call, Stephanie Zins and Reem Larabi.
Awesome. And let's take a moment to recognize and applaud all the incredible work that our finalists have put forth over the past few months. While this may be a competition, our cohort has been nothing short of supportive of one another, messaging in the chat, excited about everyone's videos live. So this is really a catalyst for these ventures, and we want each and every one of you to continue growing and learning. You should all be tremendously proud of the work that you have put forth and the courage to share your ideas and passion with all of us. So once again, congratulations to all of you.
So please continue to support these ventures by following them on Instagram and other social media platforms, and also check out their websites to purchase some of the great products you saw here tonight. Panelists, finalists, I feel like you need to be putting your info into the chat for everyone to go check out. And of course, all of the information about these ventures and the links to their pages can be found on micapreneurship.com. So I want to take a moment to extend my deepest appreciation to our incredible MICA team. Thank you to all the folks in events, communication, advancement, and especially my colleagues in the Ratcliffe Center for Creative Entrepreneurship for helping to put this day together. And thank you again to our judges, mentors, speakers, sponsors, and all of you for helping to cultivate the entrepreneurial spirit here at MICA. So thank you, everyone.